With the store inside with the sugar that I'd taken.
Use your pointing finger. Start.
David was frightened of the sea. It was a huge sweet monster that gobbled him up, knocked him over, turned him upside down. He didn't like the sea, not at all, not one bit.
Next.
But he liked collecting shells. He had fan-shaped ones, some that looked like trumpets, and some that looked like curved, and mostly they were yellow and gray and pink and purple.
Mirror first box. 3 stars. Next page.
Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. Then one day he found a connector.
What? Conch.
Conch shell. It was shaped like a pale brown on the outside and orange inside. That's a very special shell, Dave said his father. If you put it against your ear, you can hear the sea inside. Write two or floors for each sentence. They found a conch shell. Two.
I don't know.
Mirror
Ba't
that's
tinatanong mo sa akin?
shell.
Tama.
Sige, write it down if it's true. Write it down. If it's not true, you write false.
The shell was shaped like a fan. It's really false.
Ano sinusulat mo? Ano yung sinulat mo?
The shell was shaped like a fan. False na.
Write na the answer.
It is not special shell. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. How could the big scary sea get inside a small shell? Wondered David. But he pressed the shell against his ear and listened. Complete the sentence, match the story. Who wondered about the sea inside the shell. David wondered about the sea inside the shell. What did David do with the shell? Dave pressed the shell against his ear and listened. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. Then he heard the sea. It was soft and glowy and friendly. David wasn't scared of the sea, not at all, not 1 bit. What true or false for ancient things? Dave watched the sea. The sea was soft and glowy and friendly. David wasn't scared of the sea. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. He took the shell to his bedroom and put it on the shell next to his bed. He felt sorry for the sea. It couldn't enjoy being trapped inside the shell. Complete the sentence to match the story. Where did David put the shell? David put the shell on the shell. What couldn't enjoy being trapped?
Ano? Look at the story. Ano? What couldn't enjoy being trapped? Oh, look at the story. Look at the story. Saan ka nakatingin? Tinitingnan mo ba yung story? Basahin mo yung last sentence.
It couldn't enjoy being trapped inside the shell.
Ano yung question? Ano yung question? Ano yung question, Miro? Yung question, basahin mo.
Couldn't enjoy being trapped.
Question
Who
ba
couldn't
yun?
enjoy the who? Who was it? Who didn't want to be trapped? What was inside the shell, Hero? The what? Ano, Miro? Let's continue? Or would you like to take a break first?
Ano ba yung natrap sa shell? Ano yung natrap sa shell? What's inside the shell?
I'm seeing in the no picture. I'm seeing
Wala
the
yun sa
picture now.
Or you read the story again. It's in the story. He took the shell to his bedroom and put it on the chair next to his bed. He felt sorry for the sea. He couldn't enjoy being trapped inside the shell. What was it? What couldn't enjoy being trapped inside the shell? Or what was inside the shell, Hero?
The
See? The sea couldn't enjoy being trapped. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. Perhaps he couldn't let it out.
Hindi yung couldn't. Hindi yung couldn't.
Good one.
Umayos ka muna ng upo.
Perhaps
Sit properly muna. Sit properly. Nakataas yung paa mo. Sit properly. Sit properly.
perhaps it could let it
Hindi
out.
it could. Hindi it could yan. Basahin mo. Use your pointing finger. Isa-isa.
Perhaps he could let it out just for a short while. It was such a when we see all soft and glowy. He stroked the shell and whispered, "Come out, see, come out, I won't hurt you." What true or false for each sentence? The sea was scary. False.
What's in the
Just
story?
write it down, Miro.
It should
What do
be
you think?
each
Whatever
such
you think is the answer,
a
write
friendly
it down.
sea. They want to wet the sea out. True?
Write it down.
He asked the sea to come out. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. He waited and waited. He waited and waited. Nothing happened. Then he heard a
Swish.
swishing nose, and the sea washed out of the shell. It curled around his toes, formed up his legs, and beat gently against the bed. What washed out of the shell? The sea. Wash out of the sea.
Ano? Of the sea.
Of the sea. Dito.
Ano of the sea?
Of the shell. What did the sea do? The sea curled around David's toes. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. David was getting wet, but he didn't mind. Not at all, not one bit. He flopped down the water and kicked his waist and splashed. He rolled in his toy box, floated on his back, and did somersaults. 1, 2, 3. What true or false for each sentence? David didn't mind getting wet. What's this? Now, is it false or not?
Ano?
Is it false or not?
Alin?
Yung ito, yung sa story, tama?
Basahin mo ulit yung story.
So start,
Hmm.
David was getting wet, but he didn't mind.
Hmm. Ano yung first sentence?
I'm thinking what's the nanay. False or not?
Tinatanong niya sagot.
Huh?
Miro, you read the first sentence. You read it out.
David was getting wet, but he didn't mind not one bit.
How about number 1? David didn't mind getting wet. What does that mean? Is it true or false? Ibig sabihin ng didn't mind, okay lang daw sa kanyang babasa. That's what it meant. So based on the story, David was getting wet, but he didn't mind. So number 1 is true or false? What do you think?
Sit properly. Write your answer na. Ano na naman iniintindi mo dyan, Miro eh. Write your answer na.
Ano?
Write your answer na.
I don't know.
Kung ano yung sagot mo, sige, write it down. Correct na lang yun.
I write false.
Ikaw, bahala ka. Write it down lang. Sige.
Yan first tama or not?
Next sentence na.
He played in the water. It should be true. He rode his toy box in the water. It should be true again. Continue reading the story and then do the exercise. All around him, his toys bob in the water. His red tugboat and his yellow wooden duck and his blue striped seaplane.
Huwag ka kasing paikot-ikot ng chair, Miro. Sit properly lang. Nahihirapan ka magbasa.
Complete the sentence to match the story. What did his toys do? His toys bob in the water. What bobbed in the water? His yellow wooden duck bobbed in the water all around him. Ayaw time na ha. Time na. Tama? Tama?
2:32.
2:32. Teacher, nikamdan na po.
Ang hirap. Hi, Gab. Good afternoon. Wait lang.
From 8:30 na po ako.
Okay, wait lang, Gab. Wait. Check ko lang. Check ko.
Hi, guys.
100, ano ka mo, Gab? 121? Yes. Okay, Gab, sige, you may start na. Again, sagot lang po ha. Walang ibang markings kundi answers lang, okay? You may start na. You can turn down the volume muna. Okay, Alexa. Kay Alexa